As we've been chatting about over the past couple of weeks, resilience is basically the process of being able to bounce back and adapt well in the face of adversity, difficulties, or trauma. It makes you stronger and better able to handle the life challenges that will inevitably come your way. Resilient people see challenges as opportunities for growth. They realize that while they can't change what happened, they absolutely can decide how they will respond to it. Hi, this is Grant Herbert, international influencer and sustainable performance coach, and today I want to continue our conversation by focusing in on the important topic of mental resilience. We live in a vastly different world today to the one I grew up in. Everything moves at a much faster pace. Technology exacerbates the constancy and speed of change. We all feel the need to be doing 6 things at once so that we can get it all done. Our brain is working in overload as we switch from one thing to another. It can lead to feelings of overwhelm, exhaustion, and sometimes even feeling helpless and powerless to overcome. All this, coupled with financial, relational, health, and social uncertainties, is taking a serious toll on your mental health. It's time to take stock and take back control. Mental resilience is your ability to sustain focus and attention, mental flexibility, and the capacity for integrating multiple points of view. It increases your capacity to perform in a sustainable way, getting more done with less conflict and stress. So how do we cultivate mental resilience? Just like we already discussed in our last few conversations, taking care of yourself physically is step number 1. Sleeping well, eating well, and looking after yourself physically, these are the foundations of resilience. If you haven't been with me on this journey over the past few weeks, make sure you go back and check out those other episodes as well. It's never about trying to make hard situations and uncomfortable feelings go away. It's about taking a step back and looking at things objectively, putting them into perspective. When you're able to remove the fog and can see things more clearly, you can then take more conscious, intentional action. See challenges as an opportunity to grow. You cannot change what has happened, but you can choose how it affects you and how you respond to it. Positive action gives you evidence that you have at least some control over the situation. When you are part of the solution, your actions moving forward can and will make a difference. Embrace the uncertainty of change, as nothing is forever. Change is a normal part of life, and the sooner you accept that, the more resilient you'll become. Instead of trying to stop or resist the change, direct your energy on the aspects of the change that are in your control. Speak well to yourself. Learn to catch yourself when your inner dialogue is spreading propaganda and trying to convince you that you are doomed and have lost any chance of control. Healthy self-talk is a key ingredient in mental resilience. Retrain your inner voice by reframing your negative thoughts into more empowering ones. Remind yourself that you are human and we all make mistakes. We're continually learning, and we can get up, dust ourselves off, and have another go. Set incremental goals. Instead of looking at the overwhelming big picture, focus on the next step. To do this, ask yourself, what is the one thing that I can do right now to move forward? Breaking it down like this makes it seem surmountable, and every little step not only moves you closer to the overall objective, it builds self-confidence and self-belief, which in turn makes you feel a sense of personal power over your life. Stay connected and build strong alliances. Enjoying healthy relationships goes a very long way towards developing resilience, as resilient people look to their friends for help when they are navigating tough times in their journey. Having people that you trust in your corner, people who will fight alongside you, or sit down and chat with you in these tough times, it will help you feel more positive and hopeful about your situation. Every one of us have differing levels of mental toughness. However, no matter where you are on the resilience scale right now, cultivating your resiliency by practicing these techniques little by little will see your confidence, happiness, and overall mental resilience increase. Well, that's it from me for another week. Join me again next week as we continue the conversation around emotional resilience.